someone again Nagaland TV la first episode that is Good Morning Nagaland des sagat krise moi apnala anchor Rovinya Lama I be amala Good Morning episode shuru nu krage amian isor la kotha Bible verse pra hi shuru koribo
Whoever conceals their sins does not prosper, but the one who confesses and renounces them finds mercy. Proverbs 28:13.
Well said in Proverbs chapter 28 verse 13. Dekwanishna kun manu pap kam da amihan manu mongse thakanishna pap kam bishi kure amihan pap kam do conceal kurshikule do amihan kite bi prosper na pai holibi amihan conceal nukuri gina amihan la pap kam da amihan udu confess kurile isur ke amihan la pap kam amihan kurini thaka bia vichar bia babna bia kam bia kotha itu an amihan isur ke confess kurshikule to am isur bra amihan ge morom dikhai ar itu morom prahi amihan la atma amihan la mongse bachar amihan ge salvation rasta dikhai go gine ema man bhal Bible verse pra amihan itu morning shuru kuru para de kimamni bhal ase I be ninga nishnar think positive bi ki ase amihan sabo
The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. Aristotle.
Imam Alba Edibe Aristotle totally brakwala se education la root to iman bhal to nohoy holibi tai laga fruit to iman bhal noholibi fruit to bishi bhala cheni anishna amigan education amian la exam noholibi amihan lesson pura tam de amian shuru kuru tam de bishi amigan bhal na pae because alag subject thake alag like gyan knowledge khan thake to amian dur purule de iman duk pae holibi amian banjis puri ne jaishi gulo do amihan la hi bhal thake because amian jane se education pra kiman amihan ke modot kuringa nishna dula fruits to bishi bhala se ko gine dimam balba jana gine se I be amian la do ita do amian headlines e jabo amian top headlines e ki ase amian sabo Rises People Party met with Nagaland Governor Professor Jagdish Mukhi and submit a memorandum pleading for imposition of president rule in Nagaland. RPP delegation was led by its party president and included 6 other members including General Secretary and Rising Youth President. Heavy rainfall campaign with lightning is expected in coming days. Lowland and foothill area of Nagaland such as Dimapur, Newland, Chimukudima, Bandari, Pangti, Tizit and Tuli are likely to experience inundated water logging and flash flood. A delegation of Nagaland Legislative Assembly led by Speaker Shaningam Longkumar is currently attending 18th Commonwealth Parliamentary Association India Region Zone 3 conference in Itanagar, Arunachal Pradesh. Congress 3-day Chinta Shivir is all set to begin on Friday in Udaipur and it is said to emphasize on discussion over communal popularization, farmers' issues and strengthening the party for upcoming election. North Korea on Friday announces its first COVID-19 death while 6 persons died and 1 tested positive for BA2 subvariant of Omicron. So viewers, ito amela top headlines takishe akha korese biswas ase amela top headlines parbi janishe amela pradesh te ki hoise region de ki hoise ar dunia board ki hoise ko gine amnean ke hi itu janai diala ase so I be amela next segment ase print preview analysis itu hi amela seat ekta ase yate pra amian gyan buddhi knowledge bishi paula ase I be amela paper local paper de ki jankari digina ase dunia la itu Nagaland la hobi region alag region la hobi nalbi prithvi la hobi kila ase amihan sabo So viewers, itya ami apnala top screen te hi itya joldi para paper Eastern Mirror hulibi Morning Express hulibi apna ki display kodubo tate pura moi pura jawor apni hanbi itate pura hi gyan lubi ko kine janaise. So viewers, apna la screen data Eastern Mirror la paper se to my first headlines khan puri dibo headings khan puri dibo Eastern Mirror la first page la, that is NPF open to forging alliance with other party for 2023 election. More rainfall expected in Northeast in next 5 days. Salary payment delayed due to technical glitch, says Sanavas. NSC and IM leaders Mishra Hall talks in Delhi. Investing in nursing is more important than ever. Over 16 lakh COVID vaccine administered in state. So viewers, Amikhan ito amyana first headline siro thakiato. We have already given out more information about this. Tahan ito NPF para khuligina ase alliance to kun hulebi 2023 election jabu thakiala pore tahan la darwaza khula thaka ba ahibi kugini niyota dikina ase so moi chu iman details na jai dibo because atuhan do kalibi apnangi janai dela ase hulebi itu jani ase asani bra kininga cyclone ulai gene asani bra aishe itu khali notice pradesh tekla nohoy nagaland tekla nohoy hulebi India alag coastal area tibi ha dikise India nishna ene asanila rainfall do prami han dikhiu paise ja din bi ki firite hulibi ado taigo village te husugulibi idu borkhom barish hawa tufan bra kiniga ghor biya kurise school nuksan kurise ami jani ase to idu karna apnakar jankari ek pat dibole mon ase so apna me to jankari legina apnala day to day activity apnala communication connectivity dule apni bahar jabo thaki adu savdan prahi hoshiyar prahi lobi gina ase so moi apnake purai dibo. Notice India is likely to receive widespread light or moderate rainfall with thunderstorm, lightning or gusty wind during the next 5 days, according to the India Meteorological Department (IMD) on Thursday. The department responded that isolated heavy rainfall is very likely over Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura during May 13 to 16. So today is May 13 and there are more 3 days to go, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 3 din majode Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura te edu heavy rainfall is very likely kuina se be isolated jagate man thaka jagate ase lebi udu parabe bishi effect kore. As per the 5-day district wise weather update, fairly widespread rainfall is expected over Dimapur, Phek, Zunabotto and Kifri. So Dimapur, Phek, Zunabotto, Kifri tibi the widespread rainfall ahibula se kuine janai se, while widespread rainfall is expected over Kohima, Parent, Woka, Mokchung, Twensang, Mon and Longland on May 13. On May 13, on May 14, Dimapur and Zunabotto will continue to receive fairly widespread rainfall. Scattered rainfall is expected over Phek and Kifri, while Parent, Mokchung, Woka, Longland, Mon, Twensang and Mokchung are expected to receive widespread rainfall. So 14 dito Dimapur inga girina se holebi hoy. Tan 13 dito itu jagate girula se goshil. It doesn't mean that tatehi girubo inga no hoy holebi bishi nigirish holebi komti bi giru pare kogini janai se. So on May 15, Phek and Kifri will continue to receive scattered rainfall, while Dimapur, Kohima, Parent, Woka, Mokchung, Twensang, Mon, Zunabotto and Longland are expected to receive fairly widespread rainfall. The 15 TV Nigala Nam Diginase in district Khande, Parent, Dimapur, Kohima, Woka and Zunabotto are expected to receive fairly widespread rainfall on May 16. While Phek, Kifri, Mokchung, Twensang, Mon and Longland are expected to receive widespread rainfall. So in another part of Northeast region, isolated heavy to heavy rainfall is very likely over Assam, Meghalaya during May 13 to the 16th, which the isolated extremely heavy rainfall is also likely over Meghalaya on May 13 and 14, and isolated heavy to very heavy rainfall during May 13 to 16 over Arunachal Pradesh. In other part of the northeast region, isolated heavy to heavy rainfall is very likely over Assam, Meghalaya during the May 13 to 16. To isolate extremely heavy rainfall is also likely over Meghalaya on May 13 and 14 and isolated heavy rainfall during May 13 to the 16 over Arunachal Pradesh. To it Nagaland la districts Junuboto Pe Kifri Longland Kikitibi Diginase are moreover it alag আমি হলা উত্তর প্রদেশ লেবি জানকারি দিগনা আছে তো মানুহান গে আপনার গে হোশিয়ার করিবি বিকজ বরকম বারিশ তো কিনিগা গিরি আছে আমি জানি আছে ভিডিওতে দেখি আছে হাওয়া তুফান বড় ঘর বিয়া করিয়া স্কুল বিয়া করিয়া দু ইলেকট্রিক লাইন সার্কিট লাইন বিয়া করিয়া ফিডার বিয়া করিয়া আর কিনিয়া লাইন ডিপার্টমেন্ট পৰা কাম চলি থাকা এটুকলা নহয় আপনি বাহারে যাতমতে হলিবি এরোপ্লেন মা জেসিগুলি ট্রেন মা জেসিগুলি হাওয়া তুফান গিদো আপনি হান কিতাবি physical samamba rokhawo na pare India natural calamities khanke to sate bahar jao tam dibi delay ruin jao pare dole rukhai kini bi jao pare kogine ete prai jana aise so apni han jania nishna and monsop Nagaland mansop jana nishna Nagaland peace talk laga por Naga peace talk por kiniga NSC and IM la noita members leader Mishra aro interlocutor AK Mishra para Delhi te kotha batchit kuru karne matishe aur tahan jabi jaishe gun janaise to tahan jaishe tahan meeting lushe aur ajibi ar meeting lobo nishna ase kushe to mujhe la pora jankari janai dibo the government of India interlocutor for Naga peace talk AK Mishra and leader of NSC and IM met in Delhi on Thursday to hammer out the differences and bring arrive at a settlement to the vast Naga political issue. A reliable sources told this newspaper the NSC and IM 10-member delegation was led by a member of collective leadership, General Retired V.S. Atem. It was informed that there was no breakthrough at the meeting and another round of talk is scheduled on Friday, that is May 13, today, at 11 a.m. The source informed that the meeting will be with Mishra only and not with central leadership. So itela meeting to khali Mishra la de lobola ase ku central leadership la central leaders khante no hoy till a breakthrough is made. The source refused to divulge any details about the outcome of the Thursday meeting. It may be mentioned that Mishra held hectic parley with various Naga political groups and leaders of civil society organization in Nagaland last month in an attempt to bring a solution to the protracted Nagaland political issue. During this week, long stay in the state, the interlocutor had an informed one-on-one meeting with NSCNIM General Secretary and Chief Negotiator T.H. Muiva at Hebron camp before holding a few more rounds of talk at Chimukidima police complex in Dimapur before returning to Delhi. So, as we all know that there is a meeting jai se out meeting to khali interlocutor AK Mishra aro itu 10-member delegation INSC and IM laga majid loy se there is no leaders from the center side center raku leader nai or moreover itu to meeting lo to to aji May 13 the lobola sar ek bar round piece of talk that is at 11 a.m. the lobola se itu ekla no hoy gena ere janai she ete AK Mishra to tai Delhi na jage de tai do Dimapur dibe ahishe aine Hebron camp de lok paise edu TH Muiva la General Secretary TH Muiva ke Hebron camp de piche tai Chumuki Dima TV ar meeting kan pada Dimapur jeshi gunjan aise to yete do tan ba kwa to Thursday ki bachi de she edu do divulge nukuri dibo holebi tan pra joldi hi meeting do bhal hobo kine jana lagase. So, our next topic is salary payment delayed due to technical glitches, say Shanawaz. The Principal Director of School Education, Shanawaz C, has informed the employee of the department that following the introduction of the Personal Information Management System, PIMS e-payment bill system, the Directorate has been updating required information for timely release of salaries. Payment of salaries and wages was supposed to be done via e-pay bill system from November last year, but was relaxed till the remuneration of February 2022 already paid due to required of documents, said an update from the Principal Director. The department clarified that the directorate staff have been working overtime in coordination with other departments to facilitate timely release of salaries as the e-pay bill system was rolled in March this year, but salaries have to be withdrawn due to glitches in pay items like SCRLA in the 93 ROB and the inability to update the record and documents in connection with the ban of appointment on ad hoc contract, which have been complied and forwarded to the government and awaited for decision. Also, the last 6 SDO establishments out of 11 newly created establishments who had been bifurcated from their parent establishment could not be updated in the PIMS for want of SGV code from the NSDL. Mumbai, which will be completed once the code is received and their salary will be released accordingly. Read the update, adding the uploading of details has been delayed in area like Kifri, Tuensang and Mon due to slow internet. For the other regular employee, with the help of the P&AR department, technical glitches are being cleared, and for those already cleared, the salary is being released on fast track mode. It said, in view of the above, the department would like to reiterate that the government is trying to bring in transparency in disbursement of salary and a system where funds are monitored properly. And since the system is in initial stage, all the employees are hereby requested to bear with the delay as once the problem is resolved, the system is put in place and information required are updated, all such delay will be curbed. It added. So it janai digna se because of some technical glitch aro nutun itu technical equipments kan chula nimite itu la pada digdar pagina se to taiba mention gorina se ki free twensang monde do details kan upload kura pishi dehi dibo gogina se holibi kuma jaga de to salary do di dishe holibi rukhi dibi guji punchi bole hui jabo gogine aro manohan ge binti kurise iniga technical glitch kan takadam de do tahan ge itu opor understand ko dibi gogine janai dese. I hope that tahan ra kwala nchina kotha do joldi dibo aro इतिया दिया निश्नाई दिगिने नेक्स्ट टाइम भी आरु इनिका ग्लिच खान नहोबो को किने आखा करे से आई भी हमें नेक्स्ट पेपर मॉर्निंग एक्सप्रेस जाबो तादे पर जानकारी के से लबो तो मॉर्निंग एक्सप्रेस ला टॉपिक खान हेडिंग सन परि लबो इम्पोज प्रेसिडेंट रूल इन नागालैंड आरपीपी प्लीड DOSU working to bring transparency in disbursement of salary and monitoring. Heavy rainfall accompanied with lightning expected in coming days. Notice diverse action plan needed to address challenge. Lok Sabha Speaker. Nagaland 37-year-old constable died on duty. Widow yet to get any benefit. CWS asked Nagaland government to act on JIC as per HC order. Longzang Village VCC and VDB Secretary accused of misappropriating fund. So, itu Nagaland 37 year after constable die on duty, widow yet to get any benefit to ami jankari di dibo. In a case illustrating a shocking state of affair, the widow of Nagaland police constable who died nearly 4 decades back on official duty is yet to receive ex gratia payment and pensionary benefits, even after an earlier court direction to the concerned authority. According, the widow approached the Kohima bench of Guwahati High Court again to read a writ petition praying for issuance of appropriate writ order directing the state respondent to pay her benefit of her husband's services as pension. As per the order issued by Justice Songkup Chung Sato on May 12, The petitioner husband, a constable in the Nagaland unarmed police, died on December 27, 1984, while on election duty. After her husband died, demise, the petitioner made a request for ex gratia payment and pensionary benefit to the concerned authority. However, as no action was taken, the petitioner filed a writ petition in 2017 before the Kohima bench seeking appropriate redressal. The bench disposal of by an order on June 1, 2017, directing the petitioner to file a representation to the concerned authority, and further directing the latter to consider the same within a period of 2 months from the date of receipt of the representation. So, 1984 la case manu election duty de muri jato itu laga opor de iku ex gratia election duty de kam gorne murshe to dula naam de pension nohile bi manu muria laga naam te ex gratia compensation dibu thakia do janai to tai mangi she tala ma kya mangi go jaise manga tambe do representation authority hama jagina ani bi kushe itu pishia document work khana se gene delay ko digina se to yete इतरक भी बेनिफिट पाना गुन जाना दिया से सो बिसोस से आखा करे से ये देखुन कंसर्न डिपार्टमेंट से तलाका बिंदे सुन दिवो बिकॉज तो जादिन मुराबी न होय लास्ट मंथ मुराबी न होय लास्ट ईयर मुराबी न होय 1984 ला केस से दिवे ऑन ड्यूटी इलेक्शन ते मुरा लगा से होगिने इदे खबर जनाई दिया से इदे इदु मॉर्निंग एक्सप्रेस पर एकता न्यूज़ प्रेस समाज करे से आई होप दैट इदे पे ऑलरेडी इंफॉर्मेशन तलब तो जानकारी पाइन थाकिबो गगिने बिसोस से So viewers, idar amihan to amiala segment last wale ahi jai se so itu the amihan the fact of the day se I be amiala fact of the day tibi ki digina se amihan learn koribo.
Slavery was abolished in Brazil on May 13, 1888.
So viewers, iti ami hala good morning episode samat bolo hoise hole before that apnake request korse weather update to check korlebi apni hala day to day activity te bhal hobo kine janaise. Signing off, Ravina Lama.
Hey, you haven't started yet?
It's very low quality water tank.
Just shut up. The shopkeeper has given us 5 years of guarantee.
Or forget 5 years. Drinking water from this tank can be very dangerous. Inside surface is also not plain, smooth and pure white. Why don't you do one thing? Install a Nipko Taj water tank.
Just keep quiet. Fix it.
Forget it. Let him die.